भारती न्यूज सीधा सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome. You're watching Bharti News. I'm Vansh Wadhawan and let's have a look at the top news stories of the day, starting with national headlines. Outgoing Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud is set to retire on November 10th, recently spoke in Delhi about the meaning of judicial independence, especially as it pertains to rulings involving the government. Reflecting on his decision to strike down the electoral bond scheme, a move that sparked praises for his independence, he noted that independence should not simply mean ruling against the government. Chief Justice of India emphasized that public trust in the judiciary is essential and that judges should have the freedom to decide cases based on their conscience, law, and the constitution, regardless of whom the decision favors. He remarked that traditionally judicial independence meant freedom from the executive, but in today's world, social media and interest groups are also putting pressures on the court. He addressed a common misconception that ruling favorable to the government signals a lack of independence, saying, if the law requires a case to be decided in favor of the government, we have to decide according to the law. Bollywood superstar Salman Khan has received yet another death threat, reportedly from the Lawrence Bishnoi gang. The message sent to the Mumbai Police's Traffic Control Unit demands that Khan visit a temple to apologize for allegedly killing a black buck or pay Rs 5 crores. The message warned that if Khan did not comply, his life would be at risk, claiming the gang remains active. This threat follows a series of warnings aimed at the actor. Recently, on October 30th, an unknown individual demanded a ransom of Rs 2 crores from Salman Khan. Police investigations into these threats have been ongoing and security around the actor has been significantly increased, especially following the murder of the former Maharashtra minister Baba Siddiqui, an incident for which the Bishnoi gang took responsibility. Mumbai police have initiated a search for the individual who issued this latest message. So far, authorities have detained 15 suspects connected to Siddiqui's murder. Security measures remain high for Khan, who has been a target for these threats from various individuals linked to criminal gangs over the past few years. Coming to international news, a Hindu temple in Brampton, Canada came under attack by pro-Khalistani supporters, sparking a strong response from the Hindu community in Northern America. The Coalition of Hindus in North America, or CONA, organized a large solidarity march outside the Hindu Sabha temple the following night. Participants carrying Indian and Canadian flags and chanting slogans voiced their opposition to the rising incidents of Hinduphobia and demanded actions against the discrimination against Hindu Canadians. The temple attack has further fueled tensions in Indian-Canadian relationships, which have been deteriorating since Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's allegations linking Indian agents to the killing of Khalistani separatist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Although Trudeau condemned the temple attack and affirmed every Canadian's right to practice their faith freely, he has faced criticism for allegedly tolerating pro-Khalistani extremism. The incident has also prompted a response from the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who condemned the attack and called on the Canadian government to uphold the rule of law in Canada. A Hindu monk and leader Chinmoy Krishna Das Brahmachari is one of the 18 individuals facing sedition charges in Bangladesh over an incident involving saffron flags being displayed in Chattogram, Bangladesh on October 24th. A Hindu monk and leader Chinmoy Krishna Das Brahmachari is one of 18 individuals facing sedition charges in Bangladesh over an incident involving saffron flags being displayed in Chattogram on October 25th, 2024. The case centers on the claims that saffron flags were flown higher than an alleged Bangladeshi flag, though protesters argued that the flag in question was not a national flag but an Islamist one. The monk argues that the sedition case aims to undermine Hindu leadership for advocating minority rights, with Hindu organizations demanding its withdrawal by November 5th. The sedition charges come amid rising tensions in Bangladesh, where Hindu organizations have been pressing for measures like tribunal to address violence against minorities, a law for minority protection, and the establishment of a minority affairs ministry. Over the weekend, rallies in Dhaka highlight the Hindu community's ongoing concerns over security and rights in a climate where, according to Das, targeted violence has persisted across administrations. Coming to business world, Reliance Jio is preparing for an initial public offering IPO targeted for 2025, while its retail division's IPO may follow later. Mukesh Ambani, head of Reliance Industries, is reportedly setting up separate listings for the telecom and retail arms. Jio's IPO is anticipated to be one of the largest in India, potentially surpassing Hyundai's recent $3.3 billion debut. Analysts estimate Jio's valuation around $112 billion, bolstered by its vast subscriber base and partnership with Google, Meta, and Nvidia for AI infrastructure, further strengthening its position. Reliance's retail IPO may be delayed as the company addresses operational challenges, including optimizing profitability per store in its extensive 3,000 store network. Additionally, Reliance Jio aims to enter the Indian satellite internet market, competing with Elon Musk's Starlink, positioning itself as a leader in telecom innovation. Noel Tata has joined the board of Tata Sons as the nominee director, marking the first time since 2011 that a Tata family member is serving on both the Tata Sons and Tata Trust boards. Appointed last month as the chairman of Tata Trust after the passing of Ratan Tata, Noel's inclusion on the Tata Sons board is significant given the Tata Trust's 66% stake in Tata Sons, the holding company of the Tata Group. This development brings 3 Tata Trust nominees directors to the Tata Sons board, which currently comprises 9 directors. Noel Tata's role across various Tata companies include non-executive director and chairman of Tata Investment Corp, Trent and Voltas, along with vice chairperson roles at Titan and Tata Steel. Notably, his leadership has driven substantial growth in Trent and Voltas, contributing significantly to the conglomerate's success. After meeting with Tata Sons chairman N. Chandrasekaran, insiders suggest a promising working relationship between the two leaders. Ending with sports news. In a significant crackdown on match fixing in the Mizoram Premier League, the Mizoram Football Association (MFA) has banned 24 players, 3 clubs and several club officials after uncovering widespread corruption. The scandal involves top-level teams in the league: Sifir Vengam FC, FC Bethlehem and Ralam Athletic FC, all now banned for 3 years. The MFA's investigation in collaboration with local law enforcement revealed that players have been engaging in corruption and match fixing and that action will be taken on them. The Indian cricket team has faced heavy criticism after being whitewashed 0-3 in the recent Test series against New Zealand. The loss has intensified scrutiny of the head coach Gautam Gambhir's strategies, especially his decision to return to rank Turner's spin-friendly pitches in home tests. According to sources, Gambhir's decision to implement this tactic reportedly clashed with the preferences of some team management members, as the team had previously avoided using such pitches under former head coach Rahul Dravid. This strategy was initially met with resistance as it appeared to deviate from India's recent approach, which favoured more balanced pitches. The Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) plans to hold discussions regarding the series defeat and will likely review Gambhir's approach and the broader team vision. The recent loss to New Zealand, paired with an unprecedented ODI series defeat to Sri Lanka earlier this year, has increased pressure on Gambhir, who was appointed as the head coach just 3 months ago. This string of losses has sparked conversations about his influence and the future directions, especially as he was initially given significant authority in team selection and strategy. With an upcoming tour of Australia, Gambhir will need a significant turnaround to regain confidence in his leadership. So that would be all from our end. Thank you for watching us. Stay tuned with Bharti News for more updates coming right up. Have a wonderful evening and a great night ahead. Thank you.
भारती न्यूज़, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।